Hi, Lisa. Hi, Roxanne. It's so nice to
Hi.
meet you.
Hey, Sheridan. Nice to
Thanks
meet
for having
you.
us. Of course, thank you for taking some time out to chat with me today. So we're gonna get right into it. So what made y'all decide to go on the ultimatum?
Girl, literally, so Brian watched the show and then he had me watch the show.
Hmm.
And, he was talking about those people are crazy. You don't make someone, da da da. Da. And I was just like,
Hmm.
really? And so I just, I was like, you know what? It worked for them. Let's see if it works for us. And that's what prompted me to bring them on.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was
Roxanne.
a little different. It was, I think, because I've been very opposed to marriage, never felt like I needed to get married to have a fulfilled life or, whatnot. I think Antonio thought this was the extreme measure to see if it was me or nobody else for real.
So was the experience what you hoped it would be? Now I know y'all had very different experiences. So
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was more than what I thought it would be. I thought I would
Mhm.
go on, it'd be a really stressful, just filming all the time and not really gaining anything from it mentally or whatever. And it was way more than I thought. I actually grew a bunch personally. I mean, I totally changed my perspective on my future with what I'm gonna have with a family. I mean, it changed. Like where I'm sitting today is not where I would have been sitting if I didn't do the show
Hmm.
with in terms of my personal life. So it's wild. Lisa, you probably feel the same way, but in a different regard.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, it's just what Roxanne said. It pushed us so much mentally that it was like, you had no other choice but to grow. Either you were gonna grow or you were just gonna sink in regards to this experiment. And I mean, you didn't have a choice because it's like it's hitting so close to home. It's like it makes you face all of the things you usually are able to ignore or put on the back burner. And girl, all I'm gonna say is it's like, going into this experiment is just it's not for the weak. You had to have some real self-awareness in order to grow from it. But I mean that's the best part is that you will have to grow, that you did have to grow from it. And the beauty is like being able to sit here now and reflect on it and see how much you grow individually and you grow with your partner is it's really beautiful. I love it.
That's amazing. That's all you can ever ask for, too.
Yeah.
Um, you know, so you both had very interesting journeys on the show. Are you concerned at all with how viewers will receive you and, in watching?
I think we both have our concerns. Lisa and I both do as really aware, powerful women. I think that we're both worried people are going to take us as mean, like mean girls or crazy girls or, whatever. But I think that in the day, it's more, I hope women can understand they can be powerful and independent and have, but also just not be judged. Like we also have emotions. And Lisa, you probably back me up on this. It's really hard to describe that viewers are going to see us a certain way, but it's okay, like give the grace.
I can agree with Roxanne on that. It's like, the best thing about it is that you see, two very strong women, two powerful women in their fields go through this with their men. And I love that me and her are the same kind of women, but different outlooks. Like I'm the one who was ready for marriage. I knew that's what I wanted. Her, I don't know if this is what I want, but we're still with partners who we absolutely love and adore. And the way that it unfolds obviously is in two different ways. And I love that viewers can see that and some can learn from our experiences. And of course, some people are going to judge and have their own opinion. And that's okay. Nothing would be innovative if everyone thought the same way. So it's like,
Mhm.
it's okay for you to feel that way. But, just like, have some grace, we're not going to get grace from everybody and that's okay. But I will say, with us being the type of women that we are, it's like, I still got work to focus on. So I can't focus on too much of I don't have any room for negativity. So if it's not positive, I still got work to do. I got to push the
I
boat.
love that. It's water off a duck's back, right? Just like keep it moving.
Gotta keep going.
Exactly. Exactly. So what is like one major takeaway you got from the show?
I think for me, I've always felt like I was very open-minded, and I realized how close-minded I was. And it's really cool to walk away from filming the Ultimatum and realizing that it's okay to be open-minded about things that you would never consider thinking about. I mean, I truly never thought someone could persuade me about something I was so close-minded about. And I'm happier now. I would just encourage people to be okay with change and be okay with different and learning more about yourself and learning about other people. That's what I did. That was my biggest takeaway. I'm a very strong-minded person, and I feel like if someone was like, I'm going to teach you about love, I'd be like, I'm good, thank you. But that's what the show did. It really did teach me that. And I had to sit there and learn, and I walked away learning about love and commitment and who I want to be with. And it was huge. It was huge for me. I mean, it changed my life.
Yeah, I think for me, the biggest thing is just, self-awareness and just being intentional about what I want. I think another thing for me is just learning that, I would want them to see, like, it's okay to know that every relationship doesn't end, like, there's more than one way to get to where you want to be. Even when obstacles come, like, even if, oh God forbid, like a baby came before the marriage, there is more than one way to get to that happy ending. And if you're with the right person, you're going to get there, and you guys are going to grow together during that journey.
Beautiful. Well, thank you both so much for taking some time out to chat with me today. I really, really appreciate it. I love watching both of you on the show. So excited for you guys and your journeys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Yes.
Of course, ditto.